Hi, my name is Gabriel and today I'll be teaching the skills about swimming. The skill we're going to be working today is called treading. It's basically the, the ability to stay in the water without holding anything and floating, but underwater you're treading water, moving your arms and feet so you don't drown. For this lesson, we can use swim boards or noodles in case the students don't know how to swim and feel safer using the noodles to float around or the swim boards to help them swim. This skill is important for you in cases of drowning or if you lost in a river or in the pool or in the ocean by yourself. You have the ability to stay up water instead of drowning yourself, so it's very important. It can be tiring, so you need to perform the technique very well so you don't get tired and end up drowning yourself. So for the first activity, we're just gonna be in the pool. You guys gonna watch a video on how to tread and learn the basics of how to perform the skill. I'll be around in case you guys need to, in case I need to correct any detail on your form, or if you need help on how to do it. And to close the activity today, we're gonna play a game called Who's the Survival. So in this game you can play with two or more students, so it's basically who can tread water for the longest time without drowning yourself. The person that stays under the water is stays up treading for the longest time is the winner. For this activity, if we have students with special needs, we can use floaters or swim boards, again noodles, to help them stay. We can use videos in case of English learner students with captions, or we can use bright equipment for students with vision problems, impairments. So there's a lot of modifications you can put in this activity so everyone can engage and enjoy the activity. So let's get started.
In this video, you will learn to tread water. This exercise will help you become more confident in the water when your feet don't touch the bottom, without exerting yourself too much. For your safety, we advise you to have someone accompany you when you do this exercise. We will divide this video into 3 stages: leg movements, hand movements, and then both the leg and hand movements together. Let's start with the leg movements. Get into the pool in a place where your feet cannot touch the bottom and hold on to the side of the pool with both hands. Bend your legs at the same time, bringing your heels up behind your bottom. Kick your feet out to the side, and then bring your legs together again, kicking your legs out towards the bottom of the pool. This leg movement helps you to stay afloat and is similar to the leg movement used in breaststroke. Next, we'll work on the hand movements. Bend your legs and put your arms out in front of you, as though you are sitting in an armchair. Push both hands down at the same time and make small circles. Finally, let's put both movements together. To tread water, the hand and leg movements must be done simultaneously. To tread water, the hand and leg movements must be done simultaneously. Treading water for 10 seconds. You will notice that you need to do the exercises at a very regular pace. To tread water, start by working on the leg movements. The hand movements.
After you watch the video, we were able to get in the pool and practice a little bit more, so we can see if you learned the skill. So the first movement we're gonna be working on is the legs. So as you watch in the video, you already have the concept, but I'm gonna do a little review so you can make sure you're doing correct, and then it's gonna be your turn. So basically you're gonna hold here, and your legs you're just gonna bring your knees up and kick it. So bring up, kick, up, kick, up, kick. Non-stop. Now it's gonna feel a little weird because you're in this position, but when you're treading water, you're gonna be standing still, so it's a little bit normal. So let's see, up and tread, yeah, up and kick. Up one more time, up and kick. Try to do 3 in a row. Good. Don't panic, good. After you got the concept on the form, you can move to the pen. So pens, basically, we can stand here and do the movement. It's basically gonna be pushing water so you don't float. Now you have your feet here, you're not gonna draw, so it's okay. So just work in the form. You don't need to bring your hands down out of the water. You can keep them down and down. So the key for the treading skill is to do both movements at the same time and keep the right pace. So for that, we're gonna move a little more deeper, so we're not touching the bottom of the pool. But first, let's try to do here a little bit. So both at the same time, so we have an idea. So remember, bring your knees and pull. Bring your knees. Good. Let's have a shot in the deeper. So I'm gonna start. Good. Keep right there. Good job. You got it. Here we go. I guess we have a winner for our game already. So now that you master the technique and you have an idea that you're gonna use this when you're drowning or you in a pool area or ocean, that you can like hold yourself anything. So that's a very good life-saving skill. So now we're gonna move to our game, which is basically who can tread water for the longer. And for what we saw, I think you're the winner, but let's give it a shot. In this activity, you can play with 2 or more, and you can split the other students in groups of 2, and they're gonna play against each other, or you decide how you wanna manage the class. So to start, on 3, we're gonna start. 1, 2, 3. Okay, next round.
Next round?
I lost.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, go. Good. Okay, good job. So,
Last round.
let's see who's the winner. 1, 2, 3, go. So that was it for today's class, and we were able to learn a new life activity and a skill when you're swimming. So when you're in an area where you cannot hold anywhere, so you can so you don't draw, you can tread, but remember that you gotta keep both movements at the same time, right pace, so you don't get tired and don't end it up.
Drown.
Very good. That's it for today.